Aquarius, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your February reads, your general reads. So the focus here is finance, career, personal growth, and love. So just a little quick announcement first, Aquarius. I will be announcing the winners of the giveaways probably on a post, maybe tomorrow, sometimes either today or tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I've already selected. I just have to figure out how I'm going to communicate it to everyone, which videos, because obviously not everybody watches all the videos, but I don't have, I don't have the names on top of me right now, so sorry for not having it here for the Aquarius read, but I will be putting it on a blog, one of the posts, so do look out for that, or just go to my channel. Sometime even by the end of the week, you'll know who it is, and most likely I'll find a way to contact you guys, probably through your reply to your actual subscriber name. So that's just what I'll do. Also, please like, share, subscribe this video, you guys. My views are a little less now, and it's just because the algorithm again is very difficult with YouTube, and so I have decreased, and so when they recognize a decrease in views, they interpret that it's not content wanted. So the likes, readers, when us readers say yes, the likes help us, it's really supporting a channel. It doesn't necessarily mean if you don't resonate, but if you support the channel, then give a sister a help here by making sure you click that like button. That's really what helps the channel a lot, and that is truly appreciated a lot, so thank you for that. So anyways, we're going to begin. For those who are new to my channel, I'm very claircognizant, clairsentient, so I meditate all the messages, so I always have channel messages for everyone. And ooh, you guys know I do not like to go on without my candles. So let's just kind of replace this guy real quick. So February, guys, February, I can't believe we are here. This is the energies in Leo, the full moon. And so this is really strong energy, and I do feel a lot of powerful changes happening this month. So be ready, on top of us having the retrograde coming up. So we're going to talk about this, Aquarius. So for one, we're in Leo energy, full moon, very strong, very powerful, and two, Mercury retrograde. First, let's begin with the Mercury retrograde that have really already started. So there's pre-shadows starting January 14. I felt this immediately. I always feel pre-shadows, so this is really intense energy, Aquarius. So from the 14th to the 29th, it was the pre-shadow. Then it starts its strongest from the 30th of January all the way to February 19th. So do be prepared for a lot of changes during this time. Also, just harsh energies within yourself. All the retrograde signs are happening in air signs. So this retrograde is in your sign, Aquarius, for majority of the time. Which is obviously the 30th to the 19th. So this is all in your sign. And then the post shadow continues after the 19th of February all the way to the 12th of March, you guys. So obviously it's very long. You don't get to really feel the release, even though right after the harsh energy, it takes about a week. After February 19th, you'll have like a couple of days to a week before you actually feel like a little more. It's like a switch. I don't know, for me it always feels like a switch when I'm like, oh my god, I just acknowledge that the energy shifted, and I'm sure a few of you know what I'm talking about. So again, this is all happening in the sign of Aquarius, the mind. This is about the mind, communication, and more logical approaches. So extra caution on all technologies and plans, of course. Don't assume, so because this is going to interfere a lot of communication, and in your air sign, so this is your sign, Aquarius, make sure to check and triple check everything that you're doing this month. Confirmations, deadlines, you name it, you have to be very much a little more in detail about this. On top of that, this full moon on the 28th that happened on Leo was the wolf moon, and Leo is obviously a fire sign, so makes for some bold and flirty energy too. So everyone is probably on a very bold space within themselves. I really feel this energy, and that's what I'm going to share with the channel messages. So all the energies are actually really like in some inner place, but like making moves or preparing to make moves. So showing expressions in our outer appearance also. I'm feeling like we're showing how we dress, how we look. Maybe some of you are finding like you want to groom yourself more, the colors you're wearing, like definitely in a space of wanting to take care of yourself and feel good. And so feeling more sunshine within as well, right? So when you feel that sunshine within, then it's going to show out in your outer as well. So channel messages for you, Aquarius. This is a month of exploration along with some serious patience, okay? So focusing on raising your vibration, managing your energy for this retrograde is important. Be less judgmental to yourself. What you are looking for is within you, and trust your intuition. So let's just begin. Let's see what Aquarius needs to surrender for the month of February here. What does Aquarius need to surrender? Thank you, Spirit. Surrender stress. Yes. So take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built in your body. Let the stress go as you come to your center. And again, this is a matter of a month of, this is a month of exploration along with some serious patience. And that's why Spirit is saying, surrender the stress. So basically it is going to be a busy, things are moving fast, Aquarius, for you. So you're going to have to really take some time to relax and be patient with yourself with all the fast movement, right? So surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remember calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Now, if again, things are moving so fast, so maybe things, people, places, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting this. Your patience is going. I swear to God, I love it when I get my channel messages, but I'm just as excited to see how they show up with the reading. And so I literally just heard your patience is going to be tested here, Aquarius. So that's why Spirit is saying a month of exploration along with some serious, and they can emphasize that, serious patience. So there are going to be a lot of shifts, I think, maybe because of the stress, maybe the interactions with other people, but miscommunications. That's what I'm saying. This is also retrograde. So you're going to have to really act out of grace here because your patience is going to be tested to the 10th power. So please be careful and be mindful of all those things, and communication as well, those, because we're focusing on career here and personal growth. Those who deal with work, obviously communication, just be very detailed and be more conscious of how you're speaking, expressing, communicating, and that you're basically crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's. This is what Aquarius needs to forgive themselves. I forgive myself for thinking others should also be excited about what I find to be interesting and worthwhile. I choose to believe that my preferences are a unique expression of who I am, and I experience deeper fulfillment when honoring my desires. And this is about purpose. And I think, a lot of you Aquariuses are going to be on this mode of purpose. And so I think this is a sharing for yourself. I think it's because I see where Spirit is saying with the channel message, focusing on raising your vibration, managing your energy for this retrograde, knowing that your vibration's on a different level, on a different frequency. And so it's going to create some misunderstandings of where you're at mentally. And so maybe for some of you, Aquarius, you guys are very strong-minded. So this isn't what basically Spirit is saying. You don't need to share the space at the moment. You don't need to share that space. So this is about you just focusing on you and reducing the drama. This is about your space, finding patience and grace within yourself. Again, be less judgmental to yourself. What you are looking for is within. So that's what I'm saying. This is for you. Spirit told me, basically, he's telling me this, there's no need to judge what's on the outside, because this is for you right now. Preserve this for you. So trust your intuition right now, and this will eliminate a lot of stress that you may encounter during the month, whether friends, family, work, whatever the situation will be. So we're going to pull an energy for finance, career, personal growth, and love here now, Aquarius. So let's see what we got. So give me the energy for Aquarius for finance and career, please. What is this transition for February? Ooh, I felt that. Of course, sacral. All right, is this the personal growth? Okay, yeah. Personal growth, and give me for love, the energy for love. Ooh, I'm not taking all this, but of course, what do we got? Angel balance. So, okay. Seems like things are okay here in the love. Some space. I normally don't get 2 cards, but when I do take them. So what do we got? Heart in the love, family. Wow. It seems like things in the love department for a lot of you are going to be moving in the right direction here. It feels like a harmonized energy, almost like are maintaining it harmonized for those who are in connections, loving connections already. But we'll get to it. We're going to now pull two layers, 2 dimensions of tarot, first with this deck and then with the this deck here. Spirit, give me here for the sacral, the finance, career. Why is sacral chakra here? Why is the sacral chakra here for the finance and career? Why is the sacral? I'm telling you. Oh God, Aquarius. You guys are gonna laugh at me at this. Yeah, totally. So, okay, sacral chakra you got here in your finance and career. The sacral chakra has to do with your passions. This is sacral energy towards your passions, what you're pursuing, your confidence level. When you're in this chakra, this is why I'm saying, Spirit is saying, protect your vibration right now. What's happening is within you. So here we have patience and planning, and what I said, this is about your patience being tested. So this is again detailed to the patience and the planning. You have to be extremely detailed, Aquarius, this month. This is destiny, and this is a turning point because it's moving pretty quickly. This is a huge shift. So things are closing up and things are opening up. And so this is a lot, to be honest. Yeah, materials, prosperity, and prosperity begins. So this is a lot of pentacles. So basically a lot of physical things, movement, new opportunities coming in that are on a physical level, lucrative. A lot of you are maybe getting job opportunities right now, really rooting yourselves financially, maybe getting, a lot of you are getting pay increases, or some of you are actually thriving. Some of you are actually being patient and finding jobs, and work are finally turning up for a lot of you as well. So things are happening on a physical right now, but it's requiring a lot of patience. And for some of you, again, with this drama, you've got to be careful. I truly hear self-preservation here, because this is a huge turning point that you don't need the interference. This feels like interference. You're going to have to figure out a way where there is no interference. So let's just move quickly, because we're obviously going to look a little more deeper. Oh my God, what I did forget to look at, you guys. I wanted to see the moon. I always forget to do this. I want to see the full moon shift, Spirit. Give me the full moon shift for Aquarius here for the month of February. What is this full moon shift? What's this full moon shift, please? Thank you. For Aquarius. Oh, I'm getting very itchy nose here, you guys. Yeah, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra here. So this is justice. justice and also temperance. So a lot of, again, patience, right? So understanding that things will balance out. You don't need to do anything because it balances out. Again, this is destined with the 10. It's going to have its turning point, but it's going to take its time, and it's going to obviously test your patience, but it's going to balance out at the end. So let's see what this angel balance here. We have angel imbalance here in your personal growth with the third eye, the sixth chakra. And I really feel this is an opening, a clarity. I feel like you're reaching a point in your personal development where you're reaching a clarity, where you're seeing, I mean, this is the pineal gland. This is the third eye. So you're seeing things clearly. You're seeing things very clearly and for what it is. So Spirit, give me more on this angel balance here, this personal growth. Give me more on the personal growth here. Ooh, wow. I love when cards shoot out that way, and you guys are going to laugh, of course. Passion ignited, foundation and achievement, and suffering in silence. So I feel like this is just a stress factor. What do we have here on the bottom? Patience again. Partnership and alliance, and this has to do, a lot of you are really rebuilding. This is about your passions. There's a lot going on in the career sector here for a lot of you. You guys are things are coming up for a lot of you who did struggle for a long time, right? Suffering in silence, struggle maybe financially. Again, there is a shift happening. But here, because this is about your personal growth, I think this has to do with the drama, you finding balance, because Spirit is saying angel balance. This is the angel basically supporting you this month to help you through what you're seeing clearly. And maybe you guys, some of you are seeing, seeing like drama within your surrounding, whether family, friends, work, and are actually seeing it for what it is. I think you feel like it can interfere for some of you. Maybe it got to you for a long time in your inner self, but you're finding a way to kind of solidify that. And I think Spirit is just saying stay focused. Don't ignore that. Again, be less judgmental to yourself. What you are looking for is within. So all of it is within you. This passion's within you. You don't need to worry about what's outside of you, right? What's outside of you, it's all within you. So you're already grounded within, because this is also a number 4. And a number 4 is about your structure. It's also planning. So there's a lot of planning here, a lot of realizations here that requires you to ground yourself. And I feel like with the suffering in silence is a 9, because this is about your solitude, this is about yourself. And so there is this, and this is sword energy. So in the mind, right, with the pineal gland, there is this imbalance sometimes within your mind where you're gonna have to find the peace within yourself and kind of find ways to root yourself. That may require for you to be more an observer instead of how you are, maybe not being reactive. But definitely this is about your soul and grounding your soul, grounding yourself really, really, really for you. Really for you. Remember, it's a number 9. This is for you. So let's see about this love here, Spirit. Wise man holding a heart, an angel of love for the heart here for Aquarius. Give me more. Angel of love for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, so we have hope, obstacles and challenges, and solitude. Oh, chakra. For some of you, so I'm feeling this energy for some of you. So after a long period, for some of you, after a long period of being single, you're actually going to go back out there and are starting to be more hopeful. I think maybe you're preparing. I've been getting this energy of preparation for a while for some singles, where you're getting ready, kind of really taking the time once to heal yourselves from past energies during this time alone, really finding a balance within your heart space, and really just looking at the lessons and getting ready to really open yourself up again with this man holding a heart, a heart, and getting yourselves ready to open up again, to really connect again, but in being more healed, right? Really nurturing yourself during this time. I think there is a change with the 5 where there's going to be less avoidance and more of a proactive approach towards your emotions, and really making sure things are reciprocating you on a heart level. And this is actually a healing energy. So, I mean, originally I felt this to be a very good energy, because here we have the heart as well. And below that we have the happy family, which is again a 4, solidifying, and then the thinking man. So now this makes perfect sense now that I see the other energies. A lot of you are in a place where you're single. Now, the other energy I'm feeling is some of you are probably waiting for a person, Aquarius, where you're waiting for this person to communicate a decision, I feel. So some of you are actually also either waiting for someone to communicate a decision, whether they want to really invest in this connection. It's like you took a break, but there's love here, right? There's appreciation here. So we'll see what else pops up on this. So, I mean, maybe it's right now there's separation for some of you. Also, some of you, I feel the energy of just being alone and reprioritizing yourselves and kind of getting ready for that spring energy if you guys want to go back out there and date again. And so for others of you, I'm feeling this, there is a separation and someone is feeling hopeful to reconnect. So it's almost like allowing the separation to happen, but yet there's love and appreciation here. So I'm going to go back to this finance section here, Aquarius. So Spirit, give me more on the sacral for finance and career. More on the sacral. I mean, I'm telling you, wow. This is another 10. We've got the Hanged Man, if I could pick this up. The Hanged Man and the 10. So basically patience again. Whatever's been a struggle, it's almost like I'm hearing waited out. Waited out. It's coming to an end. There is a transition because you're being directed here by the universe in a new direction. The universe has other plans. Yeah, stay clear. Don't continue with this mental struggle. I mean, a lot of you are in your headspace. And so this is, again, testing your patience. Because, I mean, it feels like a waiting period here with the Hangman. And so for those of you who are obviously in these ventures, again, be patient with yourself. For some of you, it's a learning curve, right? If you're in a new opportunity, this is about being patient with your learning curve. Yeah, you know, maybe planning, maybe feeling a little bit of self-conscious. Give me more on this finance and career here, Spirit. Thank you. Give me more on this finance and career. Yeah, self-conscious. Know that you're going to stabilize here. 9 of Pentacles. You've got the skills. You've got what it takes. You're solid and grounded within yourself, Aquarius. This is about Pentacles, right? Pentacles. It's investment. It's time. It takes time to build. It takes time to grow. It takes time to learn. This is about understanding you're going to be here. You're going to be here, but maybe you don't feel that way now, but know that it's coming. And again, remember, let the scales balance themselves out. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. So let the scales balance out. Yeah, Sun. Let it balance out. Things will clear up when it's time. The universe has a hand. Do you know, again, hangman position is very typical for retrograde. Everything feels stagnant. So this is about being patient with yourself right now. So Spirit, give me more on this personal growth here. This Angel of Balance and Third Eye. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Wow, I saw that before. And Six of Cups. What else? That's it. Okay. So Seven of Cups. I'm feeling just here in the personal growth, again, this is a lot of confusion. Also, for some of you, this is a lot to do in your family dynamics. So for those of you who, you know, obviously are homeschooling your children here, your family, there's a lot of nurturing, there's a lot of struggling with handling all of it at once. I think a lot of you are yearning from some balance, maybe not speaking to your spouse of how you're truly feeling about the family home dynamic, maybe feeling depleted within your soul because there isn't a break. You need to catch a break. You need to catch a break for those of you in that energy. Raise your vibration. Now I see where Spirit is saying, focusing, that channel message, Aquarius, focusing on raising your vibration this retrograde. You need to focus, you need your attention back. So for those of you who have a lot to do with, you know, juggling your home, your career, this is about, you need to bring the attention back to you and find balance. Again, I think if you're feeling the energy and you're feeling the push, Aquarius, then pay attention, because you do have a lot on your plate right now, and you need to talk. You need to find it within yourself. Don't feel, yes, be less judgmental to yourself. You're being too hard on yourself that you need to juggle it all. And so I think you need to open up, maybe because you want to avoid the drama, but at this point you need to really understand that you're allowed to feel overstrained. You know, if you're being pulled in too many directions, you've got to bring the attention back to self with the number 9 here. You've got to there's nurturing aspects here that you need to take care of yourselves, Aquarius. You know, finding ways to really release energy. There's like stress in the body. That's what I'm saying with this number 9, suffering and signs. There's stress in the body that is causing an imbalance, and it has to do with doing too much. That's why Spirit is saying, surrender the stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you built in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. You need to come back to your center. Angel Balance. You've got two cards here really reflecting this need to come back to the center. And I think you're seeing it. I think Spirit is showing it to you in different ways. And I think you see yourself. So let's see here for this love here, Spirit. Give me more on the love here for Aquarius. Give me more here for the love. Wow. Yeah, there's like a waiting period here. So again, with both energies. Yeah, look at this. So you've got, again, that energy, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Hierophant. and I feel for two stories here. There are those of you who are single, really redefining yourselves here in this 4, grounding yourselves again, taking this time out before you go back out there and start reconnecting, dating, 3 of Cups, gathering again, meeting new people. But in this rest period, you're reevaluating again what that looks like with the Hierophant. What that new love will look like, what that commitment will look like to you, and what I don't really like the word expectation, but what your standards are, how you're raising the bar for yourself, right? So how you raise the bar for yourself, everything else will reflect, right? It's not expecting it on someone else to do it for you. How this exchange happens here in a healing and healthy way when you're back out there and really revisiting the dating world and getting yourself out there to meet people, it really is how you see yourself, and they can only return back to you based off of the standard you're giving off. And so that's what's going to end up happening. And if your bar is a little high, then you're going to know where maybe where you're being realistic and non-realistic about, because that's also how to approach. You have to be realistic about your connections, and that's really what the Hierophant is really bringing truth and authenticity back to yourself in this time alone. So really rethink that. Now, for those of you who are in separation, really want this reconciliation, right? Really want to reunite, but you know that the separation right now is a space to really, for this person to think if they want this commitment with you or not. So judgment call is here, and then we have the Sun. So some of you could be dealing with strong Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I do feel reconciliation and a reconnection will happen, but the separation serves a purpose here. The separation serves a purpose here. So obviously there's patience. Aquarius, patience is required. This is about bringing balance to yourself, trusting your intuition this month, February. Be patient during this retrograde. I mean, this retrograde is going to feel very stagnant, and the energy is just so potent that it's going to strain you. For some of you, you're going to feel strained. You're going to have to really allow other people to help, let other people in to help you out. So let's see what's your major arcana shifts. What is the major arcana shift for Aquarius, please, for the month of February, Spirit? Thank you. Let's see what your major arcana shift is. Wow, love it. Manifest. This is, the Magician. Manifest your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. And that's what I'm feeling here with the pineal. It's almost like you see it from the outside on a personal growth level of what needs to change in your life. And then here for the career, you guys obviously have the universe, destiny at hand here. So it just requires patience. So what you've manifested just requires you to be a little bit at standstill, right? At the end of the day, this is what you're going to be. The 9 of Pentacles, right? You're going to be fine. You're going to be stable, but things are, you've got to factor in this retrograde, and it really does put people in a standstill. So Spirit, what other guidance for Aquarius, please? Yeah, truth. The time has come to be honest. Ooh, nose is itchy, you guys. Channeling is strong right now. The time has come to be honest and to face the truth within yourself. What is it that you really want? Speak your truth and be your authentic self. Step into your light. And that's what I'm feeling here. This is about you being honest. If you need help, reach out for help. If you need assistance within yourself, reach out. Don't hold it in. This is about you being honest. Courage. Yeah. And this is Leo energy. This is full moon Leo energy here. Fortune favors the brave. Don't be afraid of taking your next steps. You are fully supported and protected. Life without risk is no life at all. Don't settle for less. You deserve it all. And you know what? I love that Spirit is speaking a lot about taking steps here, right? There's a lot about being patient and taking steps, small steps. So although you feel the stagnation, again, Aquarius, it's about taking steps. It's just gonna ride out the retrograde here, Aquarius, for this month, and things will eventually move faster afterwards. So anyways, Aquarius, this is your read for the month. Please like, share, subscribe, click that like button, you guys. It really does help my channel, but also click it if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.